Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We are back for 2025 paldastetris Round 2 action. 7 matches of Round 2 already in the books, 4 left, and 2 of them will be played today in few minutes. Match number 1 of the day, Yelena from Spain against KANN from Myanmar. Then, at around 19 UTC, we'll have a match between the American player Le against my compatriot PYREK from Poland. And then we'll have 2 more matches to go. One of them will be played tomorrow. This will be Rurchak versus Weisbrot. And the final match, which hasn't been scheduled yet, is the match between Firedogs and Sam. The deadline to play round 2 matches is Thursday, March the 20th at 21 UTC. Yeah, so let's take a look how the standings look like after the matches we played so far. We have 3 players with 6 points. So 2 matches played, 2 matches won. Merke, Tugi and Geek. Today we might have a situation where 2 more players join this pack. In this case, Yelena would need to win the match against KANN, and the match between Le and PYREK will not have to end in a decider. Then we might see 2 more players joining the pack of 6-pointers. But yeah, we'll see how the situation develops, if there will be a 3-point win or 2-point win. This will all depend on the match result, so let's move to the rules of our tournament. Level 18 starts only, no line cap, so if you're able to play forever, feel free to do so. Level 19 Malens are strongly encouraged. The things which are mandatory for this event are SPS, controller and a handcam. So if you are a keyboard cheater, this is not a tournament for you. All the matches are played best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the whole match. And then if there is a decider or not decider, we have different points distribution. In case when we have a decider, 2 points for a winner, 1 point for the loser. If we don't have a decider, 3 points for the winner and 0 points for the loser of the match. This is a 6-round Swiss tournament, and after the end of this tournament, top 3 players advance to the top 16 of the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup, which will be our main event, the biggest tournament on this channel. Yeah, so we will see who stays strong in contention, who will have to maybe bounce back in the remaining 4 rounds. So yeah, let's take a look how our players from match number 1 did in the tournament so far. We have Yelena, who won 5-2 against Martz in round 1, and KANN, who lost 3-5 to Le in round 1. Yelena with over 500k, highest score in the tournament so far for KANN. It's 343. And yeah, as far as also those losing scores and losing lines statistics are concerned, we have also those stats in favor of our Spanish player Yelena, with a higher ELO rating, higher comp PB. Yeah, looks on paper like Yelena is the favorite to win this match, but yeah, in Tetris it's not over until it's over, so we will have to see. Maybe KANN has prepared something special. And yeah, according to the ELO ratings and the difference in ratings, 1619 for Yelena, 1494 for KANN. According to those numbers, Yelena should be 67% to 33% favorite to win this match. So yeah, Yelena is a favorite, but yeah, if she will be able to win it, we will have to find out. Yes, so let me check if our players are live. Okay, so Yelena is live, and I don't have KANN live yet. So let me switch to this scene, and yeah, I will try to find out what's going on with KANN. If I'll get no answer, then you know the procedure. Okay, so I informed KANN, and as you know, we are waiting 15 minutes. Oh, I get an answer. KANN is writing something. Okay, KANN should be there, but yeah, I need to start the procedure. 15 minutes. But KANN says should be live in 5 minutes. So yeah, those 15 minutes should be more than enough. But yeah. So we are waiting for KANN. Yelena is warming up, so yes, as soon as we get our player representing Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, former youngest NTSC max outer with the age of 10, was beaten recently by a player with 9 years old. So yeah, I wonder when we hear the history that a player with 3 years or I don't know, 5 years breaks this record with getting the first first max out on NCSC. Will be cool to see those very young children getting those kind of great scores. But I think it all may happen. You know how talented the young people can be. Oh, KANN is in the chat. Hello, KANN, welcome. Hey, KANN, we have this like 15 minutes tolerance for being late. So if you're able to start your match before this timer reaches zeros, then we are good to go. So yeah, don't worry that much. And hello, Yelena, welcome in the chat. So if you are here and we'll be live in a few minutes, then yeah, it all should be good. Yeah, so for KANN, it's a chance to bounce back after the loss against Le in round 1, and yeah, for Yelena, it's a chance to get a second win and be in the top pack of the players with 6 points. So Yelena may stay in the strong contention for one of those top 3 spots, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And also some news, guys, for you. The round 2 ends on March the 20th, and then theoretically on March 21st, round 3 should start. But I won't be available for the first 4 days of this round. I hope Jakob will get better as far as the illness and so on is concerned, and that Jakob will be available to restream for a few matches. And I will also take in consideration the players who are playing in the Vienna tournament, to pair them if possible within the same group of points. So for example, right now we have Tugi in the 6 pointers group, For example, should Jelena win this match for 3 points, and should they be the only 2 players in the 6 pointers group, then I would pair them together, because yeah, I don't see a point to pair one player who is not available for the first 4 days with the player who is like available and so on. So if there will be a possible pairing for the Vienna player and non-Vienna player within the same scoring group, then I will try to accommodate that. So the players who are not going there, yeah, will have a chance to use full 11 days of round 3. Round 3 is the only exception which that doesn't last 10 days, because March is a month with 31 days. So yeah, we use this 11 days of March for round 3. And of course, guys, if there is something what is not working in your favor, and yeah, you see that it might be difficult for any reasons to for you to get what do you say it, to play this match before deadline, you can use 2 extensions. Each extension is 2 extensions during the first 4 rounds of the tournament by 4 days. So assuming the deadline for this match for round 2 is March the 20th, so you can extend it to March 24th, but of course it has to be communicated by the player before the original deadline. I would like to use the extension and so on, and those extension won't be like available for the last 2 rounds when we need to end the rounds on time. So yeah, if you see some difficulties, if the schedule is not working your way, communicate. Okay, I want to use this extension. For example, I used that extension and March in round 1, March for like due to some health issues, me because of the injury, and yeah, we were able to use it. And we see that KANN is both dry and ready. So yeah, if KANN is dry and ready, I think I can remove the timer. I can stop it, and yeah, let's see then if our players are live. Jelena is live. What about KANN? And we have our player living in the United States of America, but representing Myanmar, is here with us. So just to remind you, SPS, hand cam, and controller, we see that both players are prepared. So let's wrong playstyle the seed for game number 1, which will be 5B81AB. 5B81AB is the seed for game number 1. If you prefer to increment, feel free to do so. Readiness after each game will be an information for me. If you prefer to reroll, feel free to let me know. I can give you new pieces after every game. It's not a problem for me. Whatever, yeah, suits you better, I'm fine to do so. For Jelena, increment is fine. Okay, I assume KANN is also fine with increment, so yeah. Okay, so our players, Jelena on the left side, KANN on the right side, are ready for game number 1, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun, guys. Okay, so Jelena is in, KANN is in. 5B81A8. Yeah, the seeds is correct. I made this 8B mistake in my match against Sam. So yeah, now I'm trying as a player. So now as a commentator, I also try to check if it's correct. But yeah, both players made it correct. So yeah, nice to see. And KANN sets up a T-spin setup. Oh, but decided decided to burn it, and now should be fine. Both players with exact same score, 47,000. But now KANN's board is kind of dangerous, and also the board of Yelena is kind of dangerous. Yelena has few more points, but KANN, we have the same score for a moment. Now Yelena has few thousand points more. Oh my god, we are so close, but KANN's board is falling apart. I'm afraid that our young player can't do anything more, and KANN tops out after 15 lines with 51,300 points. Yelena already has enough points. Yelena takes game number 1. What a shaky game it was, but Yelena was able to survive the situation, and Yelena leads 1-0. 83,605 final score. Yeah, that seat was strange, but you were the one who was able to survive it longer, and therefore you are leading 1-0. Okay, so Yelena is ready for game number 2. KANN is ready as well. Red E, okay. So, game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, let's hope that this time this game won't be that harsh for you with the sequence given. Okay, we have some kind of a slowdown on KANN's stream. Let's see if it fixed or if I will be forced like to refresh KANN. It looks like KANN is back, but yeah, let me refresh KANN just in case. Okay, so KANN with 5 lines in, Yelena with 9. So KANN still waiting for the first Tetris of this game, but gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. 35,000 for KANN, 82 for Yelena. Yelena is also few lines ahead. Now with almost the same line count, it's about 1 Tetris lead for our Spanish competitor, and now Yelena with few misdrops on her board as well. So yeah, both players with not the optimal stacks for a moment, but KANN's board seems to be manageable in few lines cleaned and cleared, and now Yelena creates a long bar dependency, but gets the long bar, gets the J piece, but overshifts the J, so Yelena is forced to burn longer. KANN meanwhile with 70k, Yelena with 124. KANN is clean, KANN is setting up for a Tetris, but overshifts the J, so KANN is forced to burn more lines. So yeah, both players fighting with the delayed auto shift of PAL. Oh, and KANN, this is very dangerous. KANN needs to open it. Does KANN get something to the left? I'm afraid not. This will be GG for KANN. KANN tops out at 100,700 points. Yeah, this unfortunate 2 J pieces to the left side, neither of them could reach the far left of the board, and KANN is done. Yelena, you are good for game number 2, and it's 2-0. $83,540. Okay. And our players are ready for game number 3, which starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, KANN, I think you can do it, man. I played a match against you and kind of challenged me pretty hard with those 500k score and so on. So yeah, I know that you have the potential, so let's hope you can unlock it and challenge Yelena a little bit in this match. Right now with a very serious face playing this match. Looks like she's very concentrated, very focused. And now she's smiling. So not 100% focus, like 98% focus for Yelena. And yeah, we have KANN with 99,000, Yelena with 118. And so far, both players are able, to keep their boards under control. No major issues whatsoever. Oh, a nice adjustment for KANN with these JPs. Nicely done. So 188 for Yelena, 171 for KANN. 42 lines in, so around 1 Tetris lead for our Spanish competitor. And now KANN. Interesting placement of the OPs, and now it kind of causes some trouble to the former youngest max outer and DSC. Oh, and needs to downstack the board. What is like done right now? So we have KANN with 243, Yelena with 248. So currently a very neck and necky game. Oh, and these misdrops of the LPs for KANN, this might be problematic, but yeah, gets a nice scheme to open this situation, and now should be fine. Oh, but once again some misdrops happening on KANN's board. It's not like deadly, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. 323 meanwhile for Yelena, 258 for KANN. Okay, but KANN is doing a great job surviving the situation. Okay, few good placements, and KANN should be fine, but now gets some weird sequence. Okay, KANN is trying to survive it, but it's not easy. Okay, we have Yelena with 395, KANN with 274, so KANN 120k behind, but KANN tries to survive it, and he needs few more good pieces to do so. Oh, this Jade overshifted left, okay, but now has a Tetris already set up on the left side and gets longboard, gets a Tetris. 300k for KANN, 442 for Yelena. So Yelena actually have a very, very nice pace going on. Easy 500k plus score for transition for Yelena. KANN still has a chance to get something 400 plus. Okay, Yelena 489, but with some misdrops, this will require some skimming, but yeah, 500k should be a relatively easy task for Yelena to get. And now KANN with 331, 12 lines to go. So if KANN can get those Tetrises, should be able to get a 400k plus transition score. Oh, and KANN is waiting, but yeah, gets a long bar. 378 Yelena, meanwhile with 517. Highest score for Yelena in the last match was 523, so Yelena not far away from getting the highest score of the tournament. And with this Tetris and 543 transition, Yelena gets her highest score of the tournament with 130, 543, 844 for Yelena, and KANN is topping out at 409, 620, and it also the highest score for KANN in this tournament. Both players were able to bring the game to transition. Yelena had more points, so Yelena leads 3-0, but it's good to see that our players found a way how to survive the whole level 18, which is always nice to see. It's the step in the right direction. So let's hope they can continue with this performance. And players, is KANN ready or what's going on with his... I think KANN is kind of playing with this button. Okay, I will wait until KANN is done with this pressing ready button. If it stays on ready without flashing, then I will start the countdown. Okay, so I assume the players are ready. Game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That just means in very easy. Okay, thank you for explanation. Yeah, and guys, I would like to remind you that we have a Matcherino prize pool in this tournament. We are currently at $110. Top 5 players of the tournament will get a share of the prize pool. The link for the Matcherino is in the chat, so if you wanna make the prize pool bigger, feel free to. Oh, and KANN is in a lot of trouble. Oh no! KANN tops out with 6,460 points. So Yelena is good for game number 4. Yelena leads 4-0, and Yelena is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings for this match. No matter what happens, Yelena won't go home empty-handed, and Yelena tops out with 32,300 points. This is the official score for Yelena. Yeah, so this game, yeah, kind of escalated quickly for KANN, and yeah, unfortunately for our young player, it's a 4-0, and yeah, 4-0. So let me just put the stats. 15 lines, 33,000 for Yelena, 6,460, 4 lines for KANN. Okay, so game number 5 is about to start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so Yelena needs 1 more game to take all 3 points and be in the pack of the strong contenders, and then with the most probability will be paired against Tugi in round 3, as yeah, mentioned, the Vienna players, if possible, will be paired against each other. But now Yelena is in kind of trouble, needs to find a way how to survive it. And CoxDanajay is in the chat. Hello CoxDanajay, welcome. And Yelena tops out, 52,060. So KANN, this won't be a sweep. You have enough points. You have more points than Yelena in this game. It's 4-1. So no sweep in this match. 29 lines, 82-840 is the score for KANN. So no sweep in this match. And as you know, you can only win one game at a time. So let's see if KANN can make a streak. Both players are ready. Game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so the seed is correct, and we are in game number 6. Yeah, Jelena still strong favorite to win this match. One potato is not that terrible. But yeah, if for a reason second potato happens, and then you know how our human brains work. Yeah, potatoes, like, you know, you mean as like food, yeah? They're it's a very good thing to eat. Oh, but now KANN is in trouble. KANN needs to get something to the left. Okay. Slowly but surely opens the situation. Gets more pieces to help, to rescue. And KANN... Okay, KANN is doing a pretty good job. Slowly but surely downstacking the situation. Very nicely solved by KANN, and KANN is back. So we have 43 for Jelena, 44 for KANN, so actually we are neck and neck. Okay, cooked energy, that's fair enough. Yeah, potatoes. Yeah, when an opponent gets a potato game, then yeah, it's a chance for you to win. That's true, but you know, in first place we should like aim for us playing well to win the game, not only counting on like some mishaps from the opponent's side. But yeah, sometimes if you can win on your own, then... Oh, and KANN is high, but gets longbar over. Now is going to skim few lines and should be fine. Okay, we have KANN with 118, Jelena with 82. Jelena still also kind of fighting with the situation, but this board for KANN is not looking great. I'm afraid KANN will be topping out. KANN tops out at 59, 118, 940. Jelena, you have a chase down 119,000, so less than a Tetris needed. So no need to risk anything. You are good to go. And Jelena gets the required points. Jelena wins the match 5-1. And Jelena has the privilege of a match winner. You don't want to take it? Okay, I can understand. 134, 1-5. Maybe Jelena needs some time to organize Vienna stuff. Jelena wins the match 5-1, and here is your match winner. KANN, thank you very much for playing. 400k is definitely a step into the right direction. And yeah, you are now with 0 points after 2 matches, so you'll also be paired against someone with 0 points. So yeah, maybe the third match will be the match you can get some points for the standings. And yeah, thanks for playing, Jelena, and yeah, I'll be there in Vienna in a few days, so let's see how the NTSC goes. But if it goes like my yesterday qualification, then I don't expect playing for long. But yeah, it's always nice to meet Tetris people. So yeah, we'll see how it develops. And here are your match stats. So Jelena 5, KANN 1, Jelena. Yeah, the only statistics. Jelena the only stats in which Jelena was worse, the the losing score and losing lines. This one potato for Yelena. KANN on average was able to to survive a little bit longer. Yeah, as I saw, there are also many new names for me when I see who plays the quals and so on. So yeah, it will be an interesting experience to meet the new people as well. Some old faces, well-known faces, but also some new people. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Yeah, Friday in the morning I get my train and will be in the evening in Vienna. So it will be also nice way to go by train. Actually, no plane connection worked for me, so yeah, would be fun to go there by train. Okay, so our standings. Yes, Koksdanejay, I was in Vienna 2 years ago. Wanted to go last year as well, but yeah, due to some personal life situation, I couldn't. So therefore, I'm more happy to go there this year, like after 2 years. Very nice city, and yeah, the Tetris players. You know, when you can meet the people who share the same hobby as you are, and yeah, you can meet those people in person. It's always a nice experience. Okay, so guys, our updated standings. Yelena is the fourth person to join the 100% club after 2 rounds. And yeah, as mentioned, out of those players who are currently in the 6 pointers and are going to Vienna, we have Tugi and Yelena. So with the most probability, they will be paired against each other. So Yelena, there won't be an easy match for you in round 3. But yeah, we'll have to wait until all matches are played and until it's like officially announced and so on. KANN currently with 0 points together with Durzyka, Martz and Medros. So KANN will be paired against one of these players, and we know for sure there will be no more 0-pointers. So Martz is the lowest seed, and as we have the odd number of players, then we will have simply Martz with a bye in the next round. So KANN will probably play against Medros and Durzyka either against Jakob or Firedogs. Yeah, but this will be announced on Thursday. Some matches yet to be played. If, for example, Firedogs wins against Sam, then then probably Jakob will be the pairing for Durzyka. But yeah, this will be still announced. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yelena won 5-1 this match. And yeah, we are going for a break. Next match is scheduled for 19 UTC, so in 27 minutes. So I think we can go like for 22 minutes break. And then we'll be back for our second match of the day, which will be the match between Le and PYREK. So if you wanna take some refreshments, if you wanna take a break, feel free to do so. We'll be back for Le versus PYREK in about 22 minutes. So see you on the other side of the break. And hello back after the break. We are about to start our second match of today, which will be the match between Le from the United States of America and PYREK from Poland. Both players are currently at 3 points after their first round matches. Actually, only Le played the match. PYREK was initially paired with 666 underscore team, who, due to personal reasons, had to withdraw from the tournament after round 1 pairings were announced. So PYREK got a bye and got 3 points for this round. So today we have two players with 3 points. Le after beating KANN 5-3 in round 1. PYREK, with a bye, so PYREK won't get any more buys in this tournament. Only one round, one buy for a tournament is possible in case of odd number of players. So PYREK will be paired for the remaining rounds of the tournament, and this will be like the first real match for PYREK. Already very tough opponent. As you can see, both ELO rating and comp PB, a lot in favor of Le. Le also had a pretty, I would say, interesting performance against KANN. On our one hand, very good score, 586, but the games he lost with those early top outs, with those 100, as you can see, 48, 150 average median losing scores. This might be a chance for PYREK to get some games if my compatriot will be able to survive, if we'll be able to like go full distance. We know that Le is one of those players who can either go ham and get like those almost 600k or over 600k scores, or top out very early. So if PYREK can find a way to go full distance every game, there might be some chances for the Polish player. And what I wanted to show you, sorry, the rules. The rules for the tournament: level 18 starts only, no line cap, so if you're able to play forever, feel free to do so. Level 19 balance are strongly encouraged. Things which are mandatory for all paldastetris events are SPS, controller, and handcam. And the matches we play in this tournament are best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the whole match. And either if we have a decider or not, we will have a different points distribution. Matches finishing not in a decider, we have 3 points for the winner and 0 for the loser. If there will be a decider, the winner gets 2 points for the standing and 1 point for the loser. Actually, we had 2 deciders in this tournament so far: Shuichi 5-4 against Fire Dogs, and Schwidr, who won 5-4 against Jakob. So Jakob was kind of afraid of not getting any points. Jakob was worried that he will get the only points he get will be for the bye, if he will get a bye. So it didn't happen. Jakob got first point by winning 4 games against Schwidr. So this is how it looks. And what else? I forgot to mention this before our first match. Paldas Swiss is a direct qualifier for the 2026 Paldas Cup. This will be a 32-player tournament where we determine the top 16 seeds by the performance in this year's tournament. We'll have 2 other direct qualifiers, also called major tournaments, later this year: Paldas Classic, which will happen in July and August, and Paldas League, which will happen in October, November. Top 3 players from all these 3 tournaments will be put directly in the top 16. The top 3 players of this event of Paldas Swiss are no longer eligible to play in the other majors. The majors are are strictly for qualifying for top 16. So if you are qualified, you no longer need to qualify. Then 3 other places go to players from PDM standings. These are our regular so-called monthly events. We played 2 of those tournaments so far this year in January and February, and currently our top 3 is Sam, Tugi and Shuichi. And yeah, after we have all those 12 spots allocated, 4 players with the highest ELO rating, average of 5 best ratings for each player from matches played in the year 2025, will also join the pack. Currently, from the players who have played those 5 matches and are not Sam, Tugi and Shuichi, who are qualified via so provisionally qualified via the PDM standings. Rorchak, AVG, Gunter, and myself. We have the highest so to speak ELO of 5. I can show you this table in full, like 16 players. So we have, so as you can see, only 8 players have played 5 matches this year so far, and we have Twitch user Yaroslav Z in the chat. Hello, welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but if yes, good to see you back. If no, good to see you for the first time. Yes, so Rorchak, AVG, Gunter, and myself, we have like the first time. Great to see. Great to see. I hope you can enjoy some Paldas. The match between Le and PYREK starts in few moments. Yeah, so the other players will also get those their matches, and then yeah, the longer the year lasts, yeah, the more accurate all of the standings will be. But as for now, this is the provisional standings. So if you are qualified via a tournament with a higher priority, then yeah, you are marked in these ELO standings, and then players who have no the one who have no markings in Q, Mage, Minor, those 4 with highest ELO will be also qualified. Yeah, Yanni is also playing in this tournament. So yeah, if you come back later, you might see Yanni playing. But as for now, we are coming back to our match between PYREK and Le. PYREK, is it Bigos below your hand cam? I assume it might be. Okay, where is Le? Le is there. Hello Le, hello PYREK. Welcome to the stream. As you are here, I can wrong playstyle you the seat for game number 1, which is seen on your screens, and I pin it to the chat. 514C32, 514C32 is the seat for you for game number 1. If you prefer to increment, you can increment the seat. If you prefer to reroll, let me know. I will I'll give you a new set of pieces every game. It's your decision. A real Polish person can name at least 42 ingredients for Bigos. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, so true, Michu, so true. Yeah, so as we are about to start the second match, let me remind you that we have a Macharino prize pool for this tournament. Top 5 players, so the 3 who advanced to the Paldas Cup and the other 2 will get a share of a prize. Currently we're at $110. So yeah, if you want to make the prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link and donate some money. The players will be appreciating it. And both Le and PYREK are ready for game number 1. So without further ado, game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun, guys. So Le is in, PYREK is in, game number 1 underway. Yes, So if there won't be a decider in this match, the winner will have 6 points and will join the pack of the players who are on the maximum number of points after 2 rounds, and the winner of this match stays in a very strong contention for one of the top 3 spots. So yeah, already pretty important match for both players, for Le and for PYREK. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And mentioned, this is like the first real match for PYREK. He was forced to get a bye in round 1 due to the withdrawal of 666_team. So yeah, first match and already fighting for something. I hope, yeah, PYREK is well prepared to handle the situation. And currently we have Le with about 1 Tetris lead after 28 lines in this match, in this game. Yeah, so let's see how it all develops. Both players currently with some good stacking. Neither falls into problems. Both handle their boards very well. So let's see if they can maintain this for the whole game. Now PYREK is kind of high, but schemes few lines and should be fine. This TPS is helping ZPs to open the well and would like to see a long bar soon. Just need to force to burn a few more lines. Le is also kind of high, so both players are playing with some higher boards, but both players handle them very well. And PYREK gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, 169 for PYREK, 223 meanwhile for Le, so Le is kind of running away with the score. Oh, misshift for PYREK, but gets another long bar, gets another Tetris. Le 268, so it looks like Le is warmed up for this match and already tries to get a good pace going in game number 1. As mentioned before the match started, our American competitor is very well known for this. He can either get some great paces or some potato games, so you never know what Le can show us. You have to be prepared for everything, and these times it looks like a very strong game. 316 after 73 lines, another Tetris. PYREK is trying to stay in contention, but yeah, actually Le is pacing pretty strongly in this game number 1. But guys, don't forget the official PAL comp PB for PYREK is, let me check it exactly because I forgot. Official comp PB for PYREK is 440,000. But yeah, he didn't play too many matches, only 2 official matches in the books. So yeah, I think knowing PYREK's potential, he can do better than that. But you have to prove it in a match. And let's hope PYREK can do it today. But he's now 120,000 points behind Le, so Le is extending the lead. And Le is with 500,000 after 108 lines. So if nothing bad happens to Le, we might see a 600k transition already in game number 1. Let's see if the pieces will collaborate with Le in this game number 1. PYREK also with a pretty good game going. It might already be a comp PB in game number 1. 415 for PYREK, so 1 Tetris and some change. PYREK should be good. Le is slowed down a little bit, but has enough lines to get this 1 more Tetris, and around 600k transition is possible. Oh, what is Le doing? Is Le kind of trying to get this well Tetris? and he gets hit, 595, 2 more lines before transition. PYREK with a 461 already comp PB for the Polish player, and Le kind of sacrificed the board. Oh, and wants to get this final Tetris, but can't he go? No! Le tops out 595. 595, 840 is the top out score for Le. PYREK, is transitioning to level 19 and is with 491, almost 500k in game number 1. PYREK with a very big comp PB improvement by around 50k. So GG's to both players, but Le is the one with more points, and Le takes game number 1. But yeah, but it was a very nice game from both of you. PYREK with a new comp PB. GG's for that. 491. 160 is the new comp PB for PYREK from today. And PYREK is ready. Yeah, guys, don't be fooled. PYREK is playing from Michu's place. So if you see like Michu typing ready and so on, it means it's ready for PYREK. And we have both players ready for game number 2, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. One of the I know more players with like 2 letters nicknames. For example, SV from United Kingdom, BV from United Kingdom. Maybe there are several more, but I also know a player from Australia with a 1 letter nickname, O. So actually, it's not the shortest nickname we have. Point lays kind of high, gets a longboard, gets a Tetris. You're welcome, Yaroslav, you're welcome. So we have game 2 underway. Okay, so now Le, with some kind of trouble, needs to burn few lines. PYREK's left side, decides to put this longboard there, and this might be problematic for PYREK. He needs a long bar now, otherwise his game might end very quickly, but gets the long bar. Skims a few more lines. Le is also kind of dealing with the board with very similar scores for both players. Both need to deal with their boards, so yeah, both need to skim a few more lines. So we're currently in a neck and neck situation with some downstacking required, but Le got this. Le with 171, PYREK with 147. PYREK's left side is kind of weird, still needs a long bar to fill the left side to feel more safe. Oh, but okay, reopens the well, would like to see a long bar soon. Oh, okay. PYREK is still... Oh, this is looking dangerous for PYREK. I'm afraid this won't be hit. The PYREK can't do anything more. Tops out at 150, 480. Unfortunately, it was too much for PYREK. Le is good for game number 2. Leads 2-0. 68 lines, 199, 120 for the American player is the official score for game number 2. Okay, and our players are ready for game number 3. So let's start the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. so let's see how the players will be able to handle this game. First game went pretty smoothly, went full distance. Game number 2 was kind of a struggle game for both, but Le was able to survive the situation. PYREK unfortunately topped out, but we have a new game, new chances for both players. Yeah, so let's see who can take this chance in game number 3. It's 101 for Le. PYREK closed the well for a moment, waits for a long bird, gets hit. 101 for PYREK. So yeah, we are currently in a neck and neck situation in this game. Both players are doing great. Oh, nice stacking by Le with this J tag and so on. Solved the board very nicely. Le seems to be fine. And now PYREK's board is kind of climbing, and this will be it. Oh no, this escalated so quickly on PYREK's board. 149, 720 is the top out. That was so unfortunate. Le has enough points. Le takes game number 3, and Le leads 3-0. 183, 160 is the score for Le, and 3-0 lead. Okay, so our players are ready for game number 4, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so we had like 2 shaky games in a row for PYREK. I hope, yeah. Oh, maybe I don't say anything. Commentator scores at its best. I hope not. But yeah, on the other hand, the commentators have to say something during the match. Oh, and PYREK, this is looking dangerous. This left side looks pretty inaccessible. I don't know if there's anything he can do. Unfortunately not. PYREK tops out once again. 10,000 points, 260. Le, you have more than enough points. Le, you are good for game number 4. 72, 960 is the score for the American player. And Le, you are guaranteed at least 1 point for the standing, as you won 4 games, so no matter what happened in the rest of the match, you won't go home empty-handed. But Le still has a chance, and so many chances, to take all 3 points home from this match. And the first chance starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Game number 5 has started. Both players are in. Let's see how game number 5 develops. PYREK with 70,000, Le with 69, so very neck and neck start to this game number 5. PYREK reopens the well. Would like to see long bar soon. Okay, get some pieces to skim few more lines to give himself a little bit more time. But, oh, something to the left is needed. Oh, this is looking very dangerous for PYREK. This is looking very, very dangerous. Is there anything PYREK can do? PYREK can't do anything more. PYREK tops out at 103,360. This means Le is good for game number 5. Le wins the match 5-0. But Le, if you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. No, Le can't do anything more as well. Le tops out at 148,200. So Le takes the game and a match 5-0. Here is your match winner, Le from the United States of America. Yeah, that was a pretty quick match. PYREK could do very well for. Okay, intentional top out. Okay. Yes, of course, it was intentional top out. So yeah, Le takes all 3 points home. And PYREK, yeah, maybe you didn't win the match, PYREK, but you got a comp PB in game number 1, almost 500k. So it's something positive to take. Now, yeah, you will be paired against an opponent with the most probability with 3 points after round 1, after 2 rounds. So it should be a little bit easier opponent. Maybe this will give you a chance to bounce back. Le with 595, highest score, and PYREK 491. Those scores were reached in game number 1 for both players. Yeah, so pretty decisive win for our American player, which will give him, yeah, 3 points for the standings. And I will show you the standings pretty soon as gets updated. It should be done pretty quickly. Just a few seconds and it should be ready. And here it is. Our standings after today's matches. So we have Mörke, Tugi, Le, AV Geek and Yelena. 5 players with 6 points so far. Tomorrow we have the match between Rurchak and Weisbrot. So another pairing of players with 3 points after round 1. So if there won't be a decider, we might have a 6th player with 6 points. And there's also one match left between Sam and Fire Dogs. Sam is currently with 3 points, Fire Dogs with 1. So yeah, if the match will be won by Sam, then we might have 7 players after 2 rounds with the perfect score. But the match between Sam and Fire Dogs hasn't been scheduled yet, and yeah, actually we haven't heard from Sam for a long time. So I don't know if there will be a deadline extension or no. We will about to find out what's going on. Yeah, and for all of you who don't know or maybe forget how this works, the round 3 pairings will be announced on Thursday after 21 UTC, so somewhere between 21 and 22 UTC. The pairings will be announced, and I take into consideration that we have some players like Tugi, Yelena, Gunther, myself, Dużyka, Sam. These are players who are going to Vienna, so we won't be available for like the first 4 days of round 3. So if possible, I will pair the players within the same group of points, like for example Tugi and Yelena with 6 points against each other, so that we don't slow down the whole tournament, so that we like only slow down few matches, so that the other players who don't go to the capital city of Austria, that they might play the matches. But yeah, I will take all the rules into consideration with pairing the players within the same group of points and so on and so on. So only with those small adjustments for players who are going to Vienna and who are not going to Vienna. So we don't have that much of a slowdown. And and the round 3 is 1 day longer anyway, because we have 31 days in March. So according to the calendar, 11 days for round 3 it will be. Yes, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So as mentioned, Rorschach and Weisbrot the match is scheduled for tomorrow for 21 UTC. If there won't be a decider, so either the German or the Polish player will join the pack of the 6-pointers. And yeah, we'll have to find out what happens with Sam and and PYREK. Sorry, can't speak properly. And guys, just to remind you, with those deadline extensions, you don't get the deadline extension by default. You need to announce it, you need to tell about it before the regular deadline. If you wanna extend, then yeah, then you can get a 4 days extension. But yeah, it has to be communicated. And yeah, I think I found someone to rate. This is a guy who streamed a lot of my matches as I was in TNP, and in the season I got my promotion to CTL, Matwis from US. So yeah, let's see. There will be Martz versus Matwis match going there. So if you wanna follow and root for one of those players, feel free to do so. We'll be back tomorrow, 21 UTC. We have Rorschach versus Weisbrot. But that's all for today. So thanks you for watching, and bye bye.